hard to sort of think back and credit that whenever patients came along for treatment, we didn't have a full picture of the record. And bringing the information together in one place has truly been a transformative project.
No longer are the patients or the clinicians depend on the paper records. We have one electronic care record. It's available 24/7, it's available where you've intranet access, making safer, more efficient patient care.
It has been an absolute privilege to have seen those things in my working career, to see improvements in quality, efficiency, cost and safety. And there's no doubt that they are there because of the NIECR.
Really, it translates across into huge benefit for the patient, and it means that people treating patients have the clinical information at their fingertips. They can see the tests, they can see the past clinical history of the patient, and it really, really is very important when time is of the essence in treating patients.
There's quite a few benefits to NIECR, but the single biggest benefit is the single login to a system. Before July of 2013, our clinicians, if they were treating a patient, had to log into several systems. They had to remember different passwords and different usernames. Now they can log into one place. They have access to their labs, radiology, letters, medications, and again, the list is endless for that. That is the single biggest benefit to NIECR.
I think it's fair to say I didn't grasp how big a deal it was until I went and I met Miss Angela Knox, who is a consultant ophthalmic surgeon. And I had arranged to go up and see her in Shangle Health and Wellbeing Centre, and I went on there and I just had the demo system at this point in time, and I was showing her, so these are your bloods and these are your image reports and here's all your appointments, and they're from all across Northern Ireland, and literally her jaw dropped.
It was for the whole of Northern Ireland, not just within one organisation, and it meant that a clinician who was making decisions about your treatment wasn't doing that based on just the information that was available to him within his organisation or within his sector. So that was a game changer.
The single biggest benefit of the NIECR platform is that it gives clinicians across Northern Ireland access to all patient information when and where they need this history, and this allows them to provide excellent patient care.
The single biggest benefit is, well, I suppose it's a joint one. It's a joint one between the clinicians and then obviously the patients that the clinicians look after. So we can enable the clinicians to give them information faster to their fingertips when they need it. Then they can make judgments of what they need for the patient specifically and how they can treat them better and faster.
The biggest benefit has been the ease of use for our clinicians. It's very simple to use.
The success is due to the diligence and the dedication of everyone involved, right from the top throughout the trusts in terms of their support and pushing this forward.
At that time it was so, I think, humbling for me to have been part of something that means so much to so many people. And I think everyone in the room here has a huge part to play in part of that success story, in delivering change, in making a difference for individuals who you don't know you've made it for.
So talking to the Orion Health team and getting some of those stories, it was fairly evident that the greatest theme that came out from those individual stories was really around partnership. And the partnership that the team at Orion Health feel that they've built with everybody within Northern Ireland, within the team, within BSO, and with all of you as individuals that have been part of that journey.
5 years ago, full of woe and stressed beyond all reckoning, I had to wait for endless days to find out a simple creatinine. But then it all was sorted out with something called integration, and so was born the ECR, an amazing tool for communication. All the information needed for good deliberation was always there at every turn and fired my imagination. A better, safer world we met and stood in admiration. My thanks to all who made it thus a wonder to behold. And it is true, it needs to be told, we have to be bold, for sure we have an ECR worth much more than gold. Thank you.